Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my playlist on how to make an EDM track from start to finish. In this video we're going to be finishing off the drums and the melodies for drop 2. Okay, let's go. So by now you should have something that looks similar to this. So what we want to do, since our vocals are nicely arranged, we'll just click on that one, then hold down control, click on this one. We'll hold down control so we duplicate rather than move, and we'll move it over to here. As you can see, it starts where the drop vocal starts, here. So what we want to do is we want to leave that there. Then what we'll do, go to our snare roll, left click, hold control, move it across till we get to say about here. Then we'll take 4 bars, we'll half it, and we'll bring it back to say there. We'll just delete that actually, then we'll drag this across to here. Then we'll hold that control and duplicate it out, same again. We've got an extra bar. Then what we'll do is we'll move that across to there. Just take that off, that little trim off there. We actually might want to add that back. We'll actually lengthen it out so it's, well, I might want to chop it off, say about there. We'll drag our impact out all the way across to here. We're going to end on impact. We'll drag the previously made consolidated clip where it stutters. We'll drag that out to here. Then we'll duplicate it and we'll put it here, so it encompasses a snare roll, and it should sound like this. If you just zoom in a bit, make sure we've got that accurate. It's not quite accurate there, look, so we'll have to turn off the grid, drag it so it's in line with this grid line there, and we'll just put that, we'll budge it up right there. Then what we will do is we'll highlight that much, and we'll drag it out by holding control and just put it there, hold control and do that, right click and consolidate, just tidies up our thing. Now if we play it back, we just take a bit off the acapella here and move it over to the start. If we play it back now, and then what we want to do, right click on the grid, go to half note, take your bottom 2 melodies, your melody and your bass, hold down control, drag them across to get to the start of the drums on this one, then just move them up, not 1 but 2 lanes. It just helps make the drop a bit different. Then we'll click these 2 bars, these 2 8 bars, the melody and the bass, move them across to here, move them down like so. Then we'll get the next 2, the next 8 bar melody and bass, we'll drag them across, all the way across, and then we'll get to here, then we'll move them up 2, then we'll shrink them down just to be in line with our snare roll. Then we'll get the first 2 8 bars of drop 1, we'll drag all the way down to the bottom here and we'll budge it up against this, and then we'll click on that one, hold on control, click on that, drag it out, say there, that's it, successfully done. Right, what else needs doing? So if we play it back now,
Finally
drop,
see, finally see. Will you let it go? Will you hold it inside? You're more than just you're more than what you realize. It's been way too long. I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. Trying to keep you out.
As you can see, the drum's not making a sound because previously we've told it to turn off all this. So what we'll do is go back to our drums channel. What we want to do first is click on your percussion and drag that out. So over there, and we'll scroll up so we can see whereabouts we're placing it. It wants to be about here. 8 bars after the break starts. So if you don't know how to do that, budge it up against the end, just drop 2, drop it down, then press Ctrl and D to duplicate, then get rid of your first one by clicking on it and pressing delete. Now it's in the right position. And then you want to get your snare roll and do the same, drag it out, keep it on the same channel and budge it up against the end there. And move to the impact, keep it on the same channel and move out to here. And then what we do now is click back on your drums house channel, and where it's there, go to where it says all on, right click, go to show automation, and I want to press B to get a pencil tool out, and we want to make sure these are turned on. So we'll just get that, we'll right click and go to 1 bar, we'll go up, we'll go along, we'll stop there, we want a little gap, then we'll highlight from there to here to encompass our tracks. Then we want to go to all off, right click on that, show automation, we want to click down there, so we don't want it to turn off there, but we do want to turn it off in the snare, also don't want drums overlapping. Then we click there, then we just do that. Now what we want to do as well is we just play that back, make sure that it plays back fine, so there's no
Finally see, finally see. You let it go, will you hold it inside?
that's fine. So now there should be no drums when the snare roll happens. Yeah, that's fine, the drums should stop at the end of this clip. I think that might be the percussion, so what we want to do now is come down to drums per house, click on that, right click where it goes to all on, go to show automation, press B to get your pencil tool out, we'll start from here, we'll turn just that little bit on, then we'll right click, show automation, yeah, right click on all off, show automation, then just turn it down for this clip above it, so that it's all down to this. Here, look. If you play that back, if you just turn pencil tool off, if you just
can cause you so much pain until the day I woke up and I could finally see.
If you play that from here, it should stop now.
Need to break away.
Now, there should be drums, that's fine. So now it should be, when this clip ends, there should be no more drums, that's percussion on that time kicking in. Oh no, we've still got drums. Why is that then? Let's just play it back, see if that's drums or percussion. Definitely drums, so we want to go back to drums house and go to right click on show automation. That's right, it's still on at the end there, so press B to get your pencil tool out and come to the end of the clip, just go up, back from there, and we'll zoom out a bit and just include quite a lot of space at the end, but we're going to be cutting off our track before that ever comes back. Now if we play it back from here, the drum should be cut off now when the impact happens. Perfect. And what we want to do is we'll highlight this melody here. The first 8 bars of drop 1. Click on that. Click on the channel there, and scroll all the way down to the bottom one. Left click or right and hold down and click on the bottom one. So you've highlighted the drops, all 8 bars of the melody and bass drops. Right click on it and go to group tracks. Then we'll give that the name. Right click and go to rename. We'll call it drop melody group, and we'll give that the color of yellow. Then we'll get these 3, the break, these 3 here, look, these 3, and we'll call that, we'll highlight them, we'll go to group tracks, and we'll right click and we'll go to rename. We'll call it break melody group. Then what we want to do, since we've got no melodies in our breakdown at the moment, we want to take the second 8 bars, drag that out, and put it into, just move it into slot 1, because this is how we random it, 'cause it's a different MIDI sequence, differently structured differently, so it sounds a bit different rather than the same as the beginning rhythm. We want to move it to about there, the end of the last 8 bars of drop 1. So we'll do that, then we'll take the take the first, budge it up to the end, and we'll what we will do first, for the last one, last drop, last 8 bars of drop, we'll go to audio effects, we'll come down to EQ8, we'll drag that off onto there, like that, and we'll click on band 1, then we'll go to corresponding dialog toolbox drop down window, and we'll go to raw for the high end brick wall. Then number 4, click on the corresponding toolbox, raw for the high end brick wall, or the low end brick wall. Then we'll move that down to about 350 Hertz. Then we'll zoom in, drag it across, we'll right click and we'll go to half note. Then we'll right click on this channel here, but we just dropped the EQ on and we set it to 350 Hz. We'll right click on the 350 Hz, go to show automation, press B to get our pencil tool out, or click up here where it's flashing, look, make sure it's highlighted, that's your pencil tool, and hold down shift so you get better control over it, and left click and drag up till you get to 18 kilohertz. Then we'll drag the next one down to 16 kilohertz, thereabouts. 15.9 is fine. Then we'll have this one on say 12, this one on 10 something, then this one on say 8, 10, this one on 7, that one on 6, this one on 4, this one on 350 sort of, this one on 260, this one on 171 or 170, this one on 108, this one on about 838, this one on about 751, this one on about 500, and this one on about 430. Now if we turn off the pencil tool and play it back, it should start off unclear but then coming to full clarity. Here we go.
It's a breakaway. Will you
it comes in a bit quiet, so we'll right click on the automation, right click and go to show automation, because we're going to automate the volume, press B to get the pencil tool out, and we'll turn this up to say, we'll do right click on the grid, and we'll go to 1 bar, and we'll turn this up to say 5 decibels, then the next one across we'll turn up to 3.5 decibels, then this one on 2.5, this one on 2 decibels, this one on 1.5 decibels, this one on 1 decibel, and this one on 0.5, and leave the last one on 0. And play it back from here.
I need to break away. Will you finest, finest.
That's perfect, YouTube. Now we've done that, we can drag, right click on the grid, make sure it's on half note. We'll drag this across to the end here. Then what we will do, we'll go to our drop. We'll click on the last one, no, this one here. Then we'll hold down Control left, click and drag the amp onto your second 8 bar in the beginning. Drop that onto there, but make sure you hold down Control and let go of the mouse first, otherwise you'll move it from the channel to that channel rather than copy it across, because you want the amp to remain on this drop. You don't want to move it, you want to just copy it across, so hold down Control and left click. I think that's Command on your Mac. Right, and then we'll click on this first 8 bar of the beginning. Then we'll right click on the channel, go to duplicate. Then we'll turn down the octaves on bass clefs easy chords down to 48. And we'll turn the bass mode all the way up. But we'll turn this down to say 1.5, the actual channel volume in decibels. Then we'll right click on the last 8 bars of the beginning. We'll duplicate the channel, we'll do the same process again. When it comes up, we'll turn this. We can't really turn that down because we've already automated the volume, so we'll leave it as it is. But we'll turn the octaves on this one up to 48 and turn the bass mode all the way on to 0. Make sure we did that for that one. Yes, we did. Now if we play back a bit of our intro.
I finally feel like myself after all these years. All this anger inside, driven by all my fears. All my family and friends, I try to keep away the ones.
Let me just try turning it up. Let me just. I'll just save it quickly. I can see it wanting to crash. My little Sonic mouse icon. We'll do. I'll just turn arpeggiator off on both beginning. I think it should start off a bit less rhythmy, if you know what I mean.
I finally feel like myself after all these years. All this anger inside, driven by all my fears. All my family and friends. I finally feel like myself after all these years. All this anger inside, driven by all my fears.
We'll leave arpeggiator on, but maybe you can on play order.
After all these years, all this anger inside, driven by all my fears. All my family and friends, I try to keep away.
Yeah, turn your arpeggiator on the first 8 bars of the melody and the bass. Put them on play order. Do the same for the second 8 bars of your beginning, your intro. Put it on play order, but leave it alone for the filter EQ effect for the last 8 bars of your beginning. Now if we play it back from the top, this beginning part, our tunes now begin to take shape. What do you reckon, YouTube? Get in there.
Driven by all my fears, all my family and friends, I try to keep away the ones that love you the most, can cause you so much pain. Until the day I woke up and I could finally see all this pain in my heart was not a part of me, just an illusion I made to keep my soul safe, protected by all the lies I need to break away. Will you finally see? Will you let it go? Will you?
And that's it for today's video, YouTube. Thank you for staying tuned and following along. It really means a lot to me that you want to watch this playlist and learn how to do it the proper way. Until next time, YouTube, take care of yourself and each other, like Joe Springer might say. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Until next time, YouTube, look after yourself. This is Music Tech Point, and I'm signing out.